Hello, good people. This is Rondell Mitchell, aka the How To King. On today's video, I'm actually going to show you how to create your own capture page. Okay, now there's tons of different tools out there available on the internet for you to be able to create your own capture pages, but this particular tool is my personal preference. I've been using this thing for literally probably 6 or 7 years, so I'm very familiar with it. I'm familiar with the support that they offer and so forth, and I just don't particularly care for anything else. Okay, this is really, in my opinion, the industry leader in this type of software. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this video very short and concise, okay, because I have a way of going off on a tangent, sort of like I'm doing now. So I'm going to do my best to keep this video under 10 minutes, 15 at best. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before I go ahead and start building the capture page, I do want to inform you that this software level of awesomeness is just ridiculous, because not only can you create capture pages, but you can also create sales pages, you can create landing pages, you can create membership websites with password protection, you can create complete launch funnels, and you can also create your own blogs. Okay, so let's go ahead and create this capture page. Alright, so now we're in the OptimizePress back office, and just so you do know, OptimizePress is a WordPress theme. Okay, so it is a WordPress theme, it is not a plugin. So you're going to need to have your own domain name, and you're going to need your own hosting account. If you would like this set up for you, I can set it all up for you for a small fee. Okay, so contact me. My information will be in the description underneath this video in the event that you would like that set up for you. Okay, all right, so let's get into building this capture page. So we're going to look at the platform here, the interface. You can create blank pages. This is where you create membership sites, webinar pages, launch funnel pages, sales pages. We want opt-in pages. An opt-in or a landing page is usually the equivalent of a capture page. Some people call them squeeze pages. Also, a landing page could also be a page without a capture form on it, but where you put all of your information, sort of like a sales page. Okay, so these particular pages up here are what you would consider two-step opt-in forms. Okay, so if you take a look, let's go ahead and click on one so you can see it really quick. But if you take a look here, this page does not have an opt-in form on it, and the reason being is because you have to click there and then this light box will open up. Okay, so these pages actually have an additional step that you have to do to set them up. It's not going to take you long once you get familiar with the platform, but it is an additional step. So we're going to do an easier capture page, even though these two-step opt-in forms are sexy right now, and the thing that makes them convert is it already gets a person to commit to the click. Okay, if they want to download the guide, they're going to click the button, and then they're going to enter their information and go from there. But they've already committed to doing, you're getting micro commitments from them by having the two-step opt-in form. Okay, so out of all the capture pages, when I want to make a really quick capture page, there's a few templates that I prefer to use. This one here is one of them, and this one here is also another. Now this one here just looks a little bit cleaner to me for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and create the page. Now you want to name your page. When you name your page, this is the title that is going to be up in the tab. So for example, where you see right here where it says create new page, whatever you name this page is what's going to show in that tab, so be mindful of that. Now after you've named your page, if you want the link to be different than the name of the page, you can come down here and customize the link, or the slug, another term they use for it. Okay, Now, the link is what will be showing right here. Okay, so whatever you want to show right there, and the shorter the better in most cases, um, unless you're doing SEO. But the shorter the better right there. So that's what that's all about. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on create page. I hope that tip helped someone out there, because I like to try and be as concise as I possibly can when I create these tutorials. Okay, so now let's take a look at the dynamic of this page. Now, all of this information here we can save for another tutorial. Okay, the add new row, all of these doohickeys right here, we can save that for another tutorial. Add element is just a way for you to add more features onto your page. Okay, so what we want to do right now is we're going to eliminate this logo, because we don't want a logo or a banner on the top of this page. We're going to scroll down. We're going to eliminate the footer, is what this area is called, and we don't want those because this is a capture page. The essence of having a good capture page is having the least amount of distraction on the page as possible. You don't want people clicking away from your capture page because you have extra stuff on there that doesn't necessarily need to be there. Okay, and finally, this area here would allow you to add some testimonials. So no, this could be powerful if you wanted to put testimonials on your page, but I don't want to put testimonials on this page. I just want them to see a clean capture page. Okay, so we just deleted that area. Now, quick tip: if you want to hide the controls, the rows and the edit buttons and all that, if you were to come over here, click on show hide controls, click it, they will disappear. Okay, so now we want to eliminate the footer, we want to eliminate the header. What we do is we scroll over here to the left side here. We're going to find the layout settings in this section. We're going to click right here. We're going to find the header and navigation. You see it is clicked to on. We're going to turn that off. We're going to go over here and find the footer area, and that's turned off as well now. Okay, so we're going to click on the update button. So now we have updated the page. The page is now clean, just how we want it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and enter our copy on the page. Okay, so this light gray area here is what is considered your subheader. Okay, so it basically is just meant to lead them right on down the page into the main headline. So let's just put some type of hypey sub, something like you would normally see. Okay, this, okay, on the next page, your life is about to change forever. I know that's kind of corny, but I'm not a copywriter. I just wanted to, I'm trying to do this video as fast as possible, because I did another version of the video right before this one, and it was almost 25 minutes, and that's too long. So I know you all have short attention spans, so I went back and I deleted it, and I'm doing it again right now. Okay, so for the headline, what do I want to say for the headline? Let's say something like this. Who else wants to, not sure what that was all about. Who else wants to learn how my friend from Rhode Island earned 50? No, you don't, when you use figures, you don't want to use like simple figures like round numbers and stuff. You want to make it intriguing. So let's say something more like this: $49,372.28 in 58 days, all by advertising a simple telephone number. All right. I like that headline. I'm not a fan of the subheader, but the headline is pretty slick, I think. All right. Who else wants to learn how my... I don't like the word friend. It seems like it's taking up too much space. Let's say how my buddy. Okay. Who else wants to learn how my buddy from Rhode Island earned $49,372.28 in 58 days, all by advertising a simple telephone number? Enter your email below to confirm access. Now, for a newbie, you can leave this here like that if you wanted to, but I'm going to make one small tweak and tell them to enter their best email for instant access. Creating a good capture page is really all about having a good call to action. Sometimes you can use a call to action in the headlines. You can say, who else wants to learn how to make 49,058 days? Enter your email below. You could say that. But let's go ahead and enter your best email for access. Okay, so now the only thing left for you to do on this page before you publish it is to click right here on the second button with the pencil, which is the edit button. It's going to open up your content editor. You're going to do the same thing. Now you can change this and you can change this. Okay, we're going to click the edit button again, and this is where you would enter your code for your capture page form. Okay, so you have options here. If you use Aweber or GetResponse, then you could integrate them into the software and it'll find your lists automatically. Otherwise, you can do it the old-fashioned way and enter the custom form with the HTML code, which would be HTML code right here. Okay, I have my GetResponse account linked through the API with my OptimizePress already, so I can just link my list that I want to use for this capture page right there. And then you also want to put your thank you page. Your thank you page is the page that you want them to see after they have entered their information. So I'm going to send them to my Titum page for my big ticket business. And that headline was actually true that I wrote. The 49 wasn't, but he made 50 grand already. And he joined on September 29th, and today is December 4th. Okay, so now you want to have a user already subscribed page. Now, a lot of people do this wrong, in my opinion. A lot of people, it'll say you already subscribed, but it won't take them to the page. You want them to your information. So if they already subscribed, that's fine and dandy. Just redirect them where they need to go. They're not going to duplicate in your autoresponder. They're just looking at your page again. Okay, so now you click on update, and there you go. Now you could change this spam thing right here. I'm going to leave it that way for this video. But a tip that I learned from a guy named Vic is that right here is a good place for you to say all the pertinent information is going to come to the email above. That's just like a little psychological way of telling them that if you put in the wrong email address, you're not going to get all of the important information. Okay, so now it looks like I'm at about 11 minutes here. Oh wow, 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and close this out. All right, so we're done. You see everything that I just did. I've been talking the entire time. This is really a 3 to 5 minute process once you're familiar with this platform. So now you're going to come here, you're ready to publish, you're going to click publish, you're going to go down here, you're going to click on save and continue, or you can click on save and close. I'm going to click on save and continue because once it's saved, I want to be able to click directly on this button here, which says View Public Link. Now I've clicked on View Public Link. You can see this is a live capture page, and if I were to put in my email, for example, it will show you my redirect page, which is my big ticket program that I was just talking about. Okay, now typically this is not the way I would redirect. I would redirect to a video of myself introducing myself for maybe 30 to 60 seconds and then tell them to click on the button below that video and it would take them to this page. But for the sake of time, I just wanted to put this together as fast as possible. So folks, that is how easy it is to create a very basic capture page. I know this video ran a little bit long. It's 15, almost 16 minutes right now, but I promise you, once you get familiar with this platform, this is a 3 to 5 minute process to create a capture page like this. Okay, now again, if you want to get access to the OptimizePress platform, you want to get your blog set up, any of that, contact me with the information that's below this video, and I will actually set this up for you myself if that's what you would like. So hopefully you got some value out of watching this video, and if you guys need anything, you can contact me at the email that is in the description below this video. Thanks for watching, and again, if you got value, please give me a like on this video and subscribe to my channel to take advantage of my other how-to videos that I release in the future. Thanks a lot.